Good evening, and welcome to my house and to my home and to my kitchen. Now I'm home and social distancing and everything's fine. I think maybe God didn't intend for us to wake up and drink an energy drink and eat a well-done steak and then wear a tinfoil mask. Just kidding! I have sponsor money! Nothing is out of my reach!
And that's why I'm here, to help you turn your humanity into your hubrandity. Hello, I'm hubrandity.
I've purchased a horse feed bag. The Master Chief's suit does not jack him off. Bullshit! I spent the past 2 years snacking on open-face pizza treats. And now you want to put me in a pizza cage? Pizza Hut is not sponsoring this video. It sucks! I'm sorry. You're telling me that in order to have more energy, I have to use up all the little energy I have? Gamers and jocks. The Mariana Trench of culture. Get the head through first, because that's the hardest part of it, you know, just kind of like being born. Okay. Oh. Crack open an ice-cold box of toddler's charcuterie. Is video game logic wrong? No. But they used orphans this time.
There's no more poverty or famine, there's only darts.
It says the expiration date is next year, so I'm probably fine. I felt physically ill and had to lie down for several hours.
I feel like you skipped a lot.
You'll get it through context. I just have the one bank account, and I told that to the guy, and he was like, Mr. Gilbert, we literally just spoke, and it's your money, and you put it into your... And like, that didn't make sense to me until I remembered that I'm my own boss. Bowling is a bad choice. Doing it succinctly would be doing you a disservice. Or as it's better known, yeah, everyone's gonna make fun of my finger-jointed builder's grade garbage molding. February 12th, 2535, military calendar. Lambda Serpentis system. And they all lived happily ever after. Wow. I am so hungry and also so upset with the idea that I have to eat more of these well-done pucks of meat. It's time for that part of the recipe! That part of the recipe is now! I have become so powerful and intelligent. See, I don't get- Oh, no, stop. No, shit. Oh, this is bad! This is very bad! This is very bad! Getting his brain stuck in a Roomba for 100,000 years. Why don't I carry around a shield more often? This makes me feel so powerful. I was set adrift on memory bliss. That's track number 8 on Backstreet's Back. I like to keep that block unused for whenever I want to feel like a rich person. Check me out.
For those of us who have followed Brian's career for a long time now, this kind of behavior shouldn't be a surprise. He's a scoundrel, and he's a bad boy, and he earned that reputation by doing nefarious deeds like this on the playing field.
An elixir made from arcane magics, siphoned from the very lifeblood that sustains our world. At least I wouldn't get scurvy. This is my journey, and it's your journey that you're taking with me. For this, I read 10,920. Which is more. I am unstoppable. I will finally have the energy to address Laundry Chair. A treasure that's of commensurate or greater value than the suggested retail price of this mystical ancient antique. Ominous obelisk. I love the ocean. But I love Halo more. I am changing the timeline of my life. I'm gonna do the only thing a sane person would do and consume more Monster Energy. As I always say back there, don't talk to me before I've had my gaming. I just have a little... there's actually nothing in this. A Vin Diesel, Tweez and Weasel, and the 12-point fuck. The Christmas tree, the Control Z, and the Yumi and Degree. Oh, wow. The Hinge and the Ninja. The ninja is an advanced technique that should not be attempted by amateur dartsmiths. Like a super cheap margarita, I'm not going to gain anything from it, and in fact I might be worse off after the fact, but it's tasty and I can slam it quickly. I ate 4 steaks. In hindsight, maybe I should have stopped there. But I still had money to burn. I saw in a clearing a figure was stood beckoning.
Oh my god, Crash Bandicoot!
Yup, it's me, Crash Bandicoot.
How? I go, a bing bong, 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 bing. The folks over at Riot have decided to corporately sanction a video from a man who is best known for hanging sad clown portraits in his apartment. There are 8,000 indigenous sports and sporting games. So,
oh my god.
Our original plan was to test every single sport in the world, and we were gonna do that, but unfortunately, my Dick's Sporting Goods order was not approved by my supervisor. His home would not fall. Uh-oh, John. I have a solution for you. It's called a bowl. My wrists felt so much better while compressed, and it made me wonder, what if all of me was compressed? That didn't stop me from being an active participant in my virtual meetings.
Yeah, I can help out with that, Jenna, if you need any extra help on that one.
Knock knock. Who's there? It's a moral deus ex machina. The invention of the milk-cooled PC, patent pending, and it had to deal with all denim outfits coming back into style? I just threw them out! And it leads me to a second, smaller tangent within this larger one. I've spent so many sleepless nights just thinking about how I can put Laogan Ma onto my popcorn. It just knocked me unconscious. I will re-enter that cocoon and emerge a wonderful gaming butterfly. But before I grow my wings, this little grub must learn to crawl.
Open your eyes and arise.
And that's a great and powerful feeling. A shoot ton. What the fuck am I doing? I will place all dimensionally inappropriate objects inside that box. I'll have my box, and I can stay in there. I'm tired of this. I'm also physically tired.
Or it's just a whisper in the memories of those who can recall a time before the darkening.
Yes, there were unfortunate doors that opened and couldn't be closed again. It was best not to open them in the first place. That's a quote from Halo Mortal Dictata.
All I have to do is just weasel my way in. They say no pain, no gain. And you know, I'm a gamer. No pain, no game.
Brian is celebrating as though he's won the entire game. The man who created the game does not understand that he still has more time. Oh, that's a great kick.
A classic show of tacky showmanship from our founder, Brian.
I own my own house in Nebraska.
You can't tell because I'm wearing a mask, but I'm grimacing.
Let me write for the Halo show. Here's why you should... No, why you have the obligation to let me write for the Halo show. Number one, I already know everything about the universe, so I don't have to waste time looking things up. Two, what else am I gonna do with all this information? It's gonna stop being useful to me as soon as this video ends. Three, as a real true fan, I know more about this universe than you do. I have the right to control this story. How dare you ignore me, a real fan? And four, I have no one else to talk to about this. Despicable Me Minion Rush, which, according to Wikipedia at the time of writing this, has been downloaded 95 billion times. It was not to my specifications. A little fine powder, can you focus in on that? Delicious. Ooh. Most people are okay with one camera and one game. I am an auteur who understands the importance of cinematography, and if I'm supposed to stream in a manner that matches my aura, I need more cameras. If you were looking for shades of gray, you should have checked the romance novels. Gotcha! As Polygon's resident jock, using a shampoo with sulfates. I would never do that. A gamer space without constantly changing rainbow lights is like a Little League coach without wraparound Oakleys. And so we had to get really into popcorn until circumstances, plus several years of military indoctrination and biological modification, turned him into a hero. My perfect youth evaporated. Now, there was nothing but the cold, hard truth of modernity. Why don't you join me? Why don't you join me? Why don't you join me? Hey, what the fuck? What? My roommates didn't enjoy hearing me yell, which is nothing new. Could these graphics be any better? But I also hadn't run out of sponsor money.
You can never go wrong if you follow your heart.
I'm still so alone. I'd become so successful, I could own not one, but 2 mandolins? I have no clue what is going on.
You've never tasted nature's wrath.
And my mom said I'd never get anywhere with these games.
If I'm at a 0, then I'm either sleeping or dead.
Let's cut back to Brian real quick just to get his emotions right now. And he's face down on the ground.